Air Force lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway.
And this season is officially underway.
Today. They'll start at the 20-yard line.
We've got a 1st and 10. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Got some open field. He's brought down in the open field.
They need to go back to this kid. That was a great first down run.
1st and 10. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide.
And down he goes at the 42. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd down, 7 yards to go.
Ace backfield. He's taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Going with the shotgun here. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense.
So they'll have to line up for another 3rd down play after they got the penalty marched off against them.
Yep, just a bad time to be making a mistake like that.
3rd down, 12 yards to go.
Ball on the 38. One-man backfield. Drops back to pass.
Pulls it in, and he wants more. Nice play there to pick up the 1st down.
Kirk, that was an acrobatic catch. They don't get much better than that.
No doubt. He did a great job of getting up in the air, ignoring defenders, and coming down with the ball.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Moves up, and the defense has got it.
Kind of looked like he's hesitating a little bit too much here.
You're right, Kirk. The protection was good, but they're not going to hold him out there forever.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
And they have 3 receivers bunched.
Drops back to pass.
And he's
Pass off. Under a lot of pressure in the pocket.
And he did a good job of not forcing the play. It was a simple throw and a good catch for a 6-yard gain.
3 wideouts here. He drops back. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Catches it, and they've got him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 2-yard line.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He lets it fly. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 43.
The defense lined up with 5 defensive backs.
Scrambling around.
And they make the stop at about the 49. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
It is a very dangerous-looking throw going across his body, but they got the results they wanted. It was a good pickup.
He's on the run. He launches one for the end zone. In and out of his hands.
That ball should have been picked off.
This quarterback had too much faith in his arm that time.
Well, that confidence almost led to a change of possession. His man wasn't even close to being open.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. Looking for his man. Incomplete. Kirk, he threw that.
That is a like that. There are a lot of guys out there that have so much confidence in their arms, they think they can squeeze the ball into a tight little space the size of a donut hole.
Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the package.
Needs to go to the offensive line. They did a great job of opening up a running lane for the back.
Give to the tailback.
Nowhere to run, and he paid for it.
They need to throw some blocks out there. Hit somebody. This ain't a walkthrough.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 4-6. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. They may just go right back at it.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Rolls right. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. Big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeye Stadium. I don't think this was a designed play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. The quarterback keeper. Here's play number 10 on the drive. Second down. They come out in a double wing.
Here we go.
Thought he'd keep it.
Well, you don't have much time to make a decision on who to go after. The problem here is the whole defense was thinking running back and not the quarterback.
Extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Air Force is ready to kick it away. Kicks off. He'll return it from the 6. Tackle made at the 38. The offense again. They were forced to punt their last time out. They'll go to work at the 38-yard line. They line up 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Complete. And down he goes at about the 49. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Ace backfield.
Defense wasn't fooled too much by the play action, but it gave the quarterback just enough of a cushion to find his receiver.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Pulls it in, and he wants more. He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
This defense Very lucky they didn't give up a home run. They blitzed both cornerbacks and only gave up a 1st and 10. Anytime both corners blitz and you fail to get to the quarterback, the offense is looking at a shot at 6 points.
We've got 1st and 10.
They line up in a double tight set. Man in motion.
Throws as he's falling back, and it's picked off.
He's got an opening. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. 4 wide.
Looking to throw. He airs it out. And this is not good news. This is a very serious injury. So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10.
Their last down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. What a play, and that is 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Followed his blockers right into the end zone.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
He splits the uprights for the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary.
Air Force to kick.
Kicks it away.
He's to the 10.
He's taken down
At the 24-yard line.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time. Throwing a pick on their last drive.
Yeah, Kirk, this game is already getting out of hand. They can't afford these turnovers.
Yeah, they need to get something going here. This team can't afford to get in much of a bigger hole before halftime.
One-man backfield.
Toss out to the halfback, and he's stuffed immediately. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. It's 2nd and 10.
Ball on their own 24. Single set backfield.
Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately.
A pickup of about 3.
This run was disrupted by the blitz of the middle linebacker.
Yep, and the halfback couldn't slip by. Good play by the defense there.
Ace backfield.
Here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard right now.
They work the right side, and there is nothing going there.
The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Here, the receiver needs to do a better job of holding his block in the corner, or there's no place for the ball carrier to go.
They'll work from the shotgun. passes left, gets it out to the halfback. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Good-looking play there.
I think they did a great job up front here, allowing the quarterback enough time to look downfield and spot the open man.
Yeah, but don't forget to play that receiver that time. He made some really nice moves.
Not much room there as they hand it off straight up the middle. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
He wasn't able to get much there with that middle linebacker blitzing.
Yeah, the defense had all the holes plugged up there.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're the quarter's defense. He steps out around the 24-yard line.
Now it's time for the defense to buckle down and see if they can stop this quarterback.
They line up in the old Maryland I formation. Little handoff. And they make the stop at the 19. So he got enough for the first down there.
Yep, nice call to run the ball there on third down. I like it.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. The 10. It's going to be
and this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
First and goal from the 4. They're knocking on the door. One-man backfield. Again with the carry. Brought down at the 2-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
He's been making plays like that his entire career. That's why he's out there.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 2. Single set backfield. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Arizona State. No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when you're a quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball when you think you can get in. That's a smart decision to keep it for the score.
And he converts the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Arizona State lines up for the kickoff. And it's off. He's to the 20. Oh, what a hit. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll start the drive at the 35-yard line. It's first and 10. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's looking deep down the left side. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. It's the tailback. Touchdown, Falcons. And it's the halfback that got in for the score.
This young man is no stranger to the end zone. That's 2 rushing scores for him on the day, and you have to love the way he's been running the ball all game.
And the way he's running the ball, I wouldn't be surprised if he put a couple more in the end zone before the game is over. I mean, we aren't even at halftime yet.
And now the Pontiac drive summary. Air Force ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
Anytime you can put points on the board, things are going in the right direction.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. One-man backfield. Man in motion. And it's caught. He steps out at the 25. That'll be a gain of 5.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Fumble. How about that defensive call?
I love this call because you don't want the quarterback to get too comfortable back there. He'll tear you up.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Here's the option. He's got an opening. Push him out at the 25. They did get some yardage, but it won't move those chains.
They had a good-looking play set up, but the defense jumped on it before it was too late.
Booming kick. And he just got drilled. Pretty good drive last time out for this offense, right, fellas?
They did a very good job moving the ball. This defense had no answer for the offense.
And in particular, it was the passing game. This quarterback was really hot on that last drive.
They'll take over at the 43-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Wants it all. Going deep. Dropped.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43. They come out with 4 wide out.
Ready. Green hut.
And he's taken down. Think of that catch, Kirk.
What a steady performer this player has been. That's now over 100 yards receiving for this fine young man.
And there's still a lot of ball game to play, fellas. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around with it, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, and now it's going to be 1st and goal. And he manages to get out of bounds after that run.
Good running here. He manages to get to the outside and gets a nice pickup.
Air Force looking to make this a 3-score game. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Fires a laser touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost if the receiver told the defensive back, "You think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone." Yo.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Fielded at the 4. He's tackled at the 37. They'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for right around the 40. First half is over, and this is why they play the game. Our here in Colorado Springs, Air Force 28, Arizona State 7. Arizona State is set to kick this ball off. Second half started. He'll return it from the 1. Tackle made at the 37. There was great blocking up front there, and that turned into a pretty good return.
You know, the kick coverage looked very slow in getting downfield, and that really gave this young man an opportunity to make a play.
Nickel defense. Throws it deep downfield. Swatted away. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Second and 10. Ball on the 37. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Nice play across the middle. Not too bad a pass there.
No, not at all. That time he puts enough air under this thing to fill that big up there. But somehow it came down on target, and he got a nice little gain out of it.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They'll line it up in the flex bone set. They'll run the option. He's taken down around the 30-yard line. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Oh, what a run.
Well, anytime you let the quarterback get a huge gain like that on the ground, you got to be upset with your team.
My point exactly, Kirk. The defensive coaches need to get these guys better prepared next time.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Brought down at the 30-yard line. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. The offense will take over at the 30. First down, 10 to go. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down right around the 36-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. Second and 3. Ball on the 36. 2 tight ends here. Handoff brought down. So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Single set backfield. And they use motion. Give to the tailback. Looks like someone was called for holding. The penalty will force him into third and long now.
Yes, sir. The coach is going to give him a little talking to when he gets off the field.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. One-man backfield. Motion to the right. They go to the ground, and he stops short. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
It's fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He fields the punt at the 13. And he's tackled at the 38. These guys came up with a touchdown in their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
And it'll be interesting to see if the defense has made any adjustments to stop the run game.
Yeah, I'll tell you, they sure couldn't stop him from going down and scoring on that last drive, right, Coach?
are coming, and they get to him. And it was the defensive lineman that was able to make the play.
And the defense came up with some pressure there with a blitz. The quarterback wasn't able to get rid of it, and the result, of course, is a sack.
The offensive line didn't do a very good job of picking them up that time. There were guys coming from everywhere.
He's going to try and scramble. Now he's going to run and watch out. At the 40, inside the 30, the 10, touchdown Falcons. He was into that secondary and into the end zone in no time flat.
Man, I'd like to see how fast that runs to 40.
I got the opportunity to see him in the playoffs his senior year of high school, and let me tell you, when it came to speed, he looked like a man among boys, and apparently that hasn't changed.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. He'll return it from the 6. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 32.
Single back set, 3 wide receivers. They go with a toss.
Boy, how about the speed of this defense, Coach?
I tell you, Kirk, it's not easy to run these plays to the outside when you're going against guys as fast as he is. It's like they're in the backfield before the ball is even snapped.
And a new halfback checks into the game. They'll run the option. And they hit him in the backfield.
He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
3rd and 12.
Ball on the 30. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Well, the defense has done their job and made a nice stand. Now let's see if the special teams can come up with something here as well.
Anytime you can force an offense to punt on 4th down, you know you came out and did your job.
Booming kick. Room around the corner. Tackle made at the 40-yard line. Nothing too fancy there.
Yeah, I'll take those yards over dancing all over the place and getting nowhere any day.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Fires deep down the right side.
Tipped down. That hung up there.
Guys, he gave the corner a little bit too much time to get there and make a play on the ball. Next time, he should put a little bit more zip on the ball.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
They'll line up in a double wing set. With a no huddle.
They'll line it up in the flex bone set.
Here's the option. And he's tackled at the 17-yard line.
What a run on 3rd down.
You know, we're always talking about the importance of converting on 3rd down. If you're going to have any kind of success, you got to be able to keep these drives alive, like they did right there.
Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Option. He's tackled around the 13-yard line. Around 4 yards there on the quarterback keeper. 2nd down and 6.
Ball on the 13-yard line. They come out in a double wing.
They'll run the option.
Tackle at the 6-yard line.
I love a quarterback who can run with the football. It brings another dimension to your football team.
1 quarter to go before they turn the college football world upside down. Our score here in Colorado Springs, Air Force 42, Arizona State 7. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Air Force up by a bunch. Finds a man. Touchdown.
A lot of people are going to see this as running up the score, but I'm sure this coach will tell you he's just running his offense.
I don't want to hear it. He knows he can just run the football and get out of here with a win. There is no reason in the world for him throwing touchdown passes at this time.
Leads us to our drive summary. Air Force gets set to kick this one away. He's to the 10. Across the 30. And he's hammered down. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. First and 10. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Back to pass.
Comes from the inside, and the quarterback can escape the pocket. It usually means he's going to have some room to run.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Throws complete. He's got room to work. He's in the open to the 20. And he's tackled at the 9. Excellent recognition by the quarterback to pick up the blitz and get the ball off in time.
On the next level, one of the things you've got to be able to do is read when the blitz is coming. That play shows that he's on his way of being ready for the big leagues.
And down he goes at the 3. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper. That brings up 2nd and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Well, they're not going to win it, but they're still playing hard out there. Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone. Just good execution.
He makes the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Air Force 49, Arizona State 14. Arizona State is looking to take the onside here, but the
Cover that kick. They still probably would not have had enough time.
They come out in a double wing. They'll bring him down at the 46. What a sensational running game we've seen today.
Running up the middle. Pitch it to him to the outside. Just give this kid the ball, and he's going to make something happen.
Let me tell you, Coach, we're going to be talking about a new school rushing record if he can keep this up.
2 tight end set. And he's tackled around the 41-yard line. That's good enough to pick up the first down.
Yep, he came away with about 5 yards there on the carry for the halfback.
Tackle made at the 36. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 36. 1-man backfield. From the gun.
And it's caught.
Kurt, this completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Air Force with a commanding lead. Here's the option. He's got the corner. He's at the 20. Has some daylight. Touchdown, Air Force. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game and you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm or a zone. This whole team seems to be in a rhythm since we came off.
Our score, Air Force 56, Arizona State 14. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. And he's tackled at the 26.
Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens in this possession. First and 10. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
3 wideouts here.
They move to the left.
Here's an opening. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run, though.
Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Good stop there by this defensive end to bring down the ball carrier before he got many yards.
And we'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate our Russell Athletic players of the game.
To the right.
Looks like there's an injured player on the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive lineman did a great job at sealing the hole at the line.
At the 30.
Down the sideline. I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet. That was a big run by the halfback.
Boy, this kid looks silly. They're grabbing at a bunch of air down there. They got to hit somebody.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Air Force 56, Arizona State 21.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Here it goes. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line.
Well, that'll end all hopes of a miracle.
You can say that again. This one is pretty much done.
This drive will start.
At the 42.
They line this one up in the 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He drops back. He's going to try and scramble.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got a little bit of work.
And he's tackled in the open field.
Well, they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Hey, some quarterbacks would have tried to throw the football into coverage, but he did the right thing. Just run it.
Deep pass to the end zone.
The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Well, they're still throwing, but I couldn't tell you why.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pass at this point in the game, then at least complete it so the clock keeps running.
They shouldn't be passing the ball, period, Scooter.
He's on the run. Under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked.
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Air Force
56, Arizona State 21.
As we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Kirk, let's get your final thoughts on this one.
Well, this one may go down as one of the upsets of the year. Arizona State is probably going to say this game was a fluke and that there's no explanation for a loss like this. Call it whatever you like, but the fact remains they just got their butts kicked out there.
Well, thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Lee, Kirk, and everyone here at I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today.